Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Sath, and this is Season 2, Episode 8 of Westworld, entitled Kiksuya. HBO has a little picture up there of an Indian/Native American guy. So, I guess that's him. No, I've been wanting more from the Indian tribe, the Indian bots, this whole time. They've been alluded to, and now that I think about it, we might see William's daughter there, because she said in an earlier episode she was fluent in their storylines, and a lot of people kind of disregard them as like a fringe thing or something. With her knowledge and this guy on the cover, I wonder if that's where we're going. I got a comment in the previous episode's video. So I the bar's been set a little high for this one. I don't know, because, it's HBO, right? So, is this episode 8 going to kind of be like a hard home, like from Game of Thrones, where it's not the 9-10 craziness, but it's kind of like an out of nowhere, what the hell, episode 8? I've kind of used Game of Thrones as a pattern on shows before, but I should only really do that with HBO things, because it's them doing their thing, Mikante kiyu hayaye, take my heart when you go. Is that a love thing, or is that you killed me, so take my strength with you, or is that you've taken everything else from me, take my life, What is the application of this? I don't know, but I'm sure we're going to find out. So no more rambling and gushing from me. Let's just get into this Season 2, Episode 8, episode Kiksuya. Here we go. This has got to be Ed Harris, Mr. Old William, crawling about. Yeah, he's all fucked up, man. Don't you die here like this? Oof, beats, what do I hear? Riding up closer, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, shit. Maybe not okay. He's already dead, so this is a chance encounter for anything else to happen. To include a worse death, or a prolonged time until death, or a quick death, or mercy and kindness. Maybe a boyfriend. Just kidding. We know that's William, and we know that's like the same guy from the party, right? The blonde girl they blew up last episode broke my heart. To pitch the idea to Logan.
You're just gonna let me die now. You could have kept riding.
I mean, you can still die, there's plenty of time. Death is the road to awe. Can't really tell if this is like the same actress, or if they reshot some of the scenes that look like the Season 1 scenes, or if they've cut between them.
The ghost gave it to me.
And you didn't question the bloody rock from the Prophet Stranger Man? I don't know his motivations. Like, is it self-serving to protect his job, or some sort of, monetary gain, or...
I was just out with her in the park, and you chose to bring her up here. Are you aware that they all just tried to incinerate her?
She can control the other hosts with her fucking mind! You can't let her die.
And lock this place down.
And kill all those guards, because now you've got witnesses. Maybe he's just pitching her uniqueness as a selling point to save her, and really he cares about her.
Are you afraid of me?
That one she is. Shit, man. There it is. So is this his cornerstone? Like this old life he used to have kind of thing? It's got to be something to do with the maze, right? This church from Season 1. This is where a whole bunch of old hosts were stored up inside, all twitchy and messed up like. This is also where Dolores beat the shit out of Ed Harris William and threw him on the ground. Oh yeah, it's also the location of all this shit. Okay, so this is when old Dolores shot Arnold in the maze, okay. Is this gonna be an Indian tribe centric? Oh my god, yeah. Whew, that's a scalp, right? Or some of the scalps had the symbol on the bottom. I guess that's maybe a hide from an animal. Okay, he's the one who, yeah, he drew the maze on the rock and then gave it to the girl. The first time I lost her.
You want something more exciting for the grand opening?
Like a little more bloodshed?
Ford wants a total narrative redesign. Just tweak his aggression and de-address pieces of his current build you're not keeping.
Oh, yes. Yo, I fucking love tomahawk and axe fighting. I've watched so many videos and seen so many clips, from movies and shows of just tomahawks encountering and blocking and locking. It is so fucking savage and cool. Yeah, but then no, you kick their ass for many years because, like, you get reset on the next cycle when the next guest would arrive. It'd be weird if they weren't on the cycle, or for some reason they were kind of just like left on auto out there. It'd be weird. This is the Great Valley beyond. Yeah, you can't kill the newcomers, guy. Not yet. Yo, I did not expect to see Logan. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. After the overdose story, which I assume to be overdose to death, not just like overdose coma or overdose recovery. Yeah, wouldn't the park know where all the guests are at all times, though? He shouldn't have been out here this long, because the park hasn't gone to shit yet. This is years ago. Like, when Logan and William came was not the grand opening, is what I'm saying. Unless this cut forward, like, generations and generations to when he was wandering around after Logan, or William sent him away. Or there's something I'm completely unaware of, or oblivious to, or ignorant of, so... The doubt this guy has is wild to me. What am I looking at? I mean, I know it's engineering and building structure, but I couldn't quite make it out. A lot of people had that goal, but, gonna make her remember? With a knife in her face? Love me! Is this universal to Like, how long has that been a thing? Can they change their identity on the fly like that, or their appearance, just because out of willpower, like deciding to do it? And what I'm saying is I think the war paint would be more ingrained into his identity. He's being as gentle and like, I'm not gonna hurt you as I can, I mean, really. Hey. Yeah, weren't word commands in season 1 kind of like the virus or the trigger to like set off some of the cascading effects? Yeah. Does it look different? I thought there was like building and structure and tubes and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it was different. It was all covered up. Death. That's an interesting idea of an afterlife, a place where our memories will be safe. Not that there is a new existence or a continued existence, but what was will remain. That's interesting. Maybe it's like a four-dimensional, stuck in your bubble, you can just watch your life on loop and jump around and... Shit. Or a newcomer could have taken her out there with them, technically. Was she? Yeah, really. They usually do reset him and send him back. Well, she's not gonna remember him. It's gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be like Alzheimer's or just a. Or maybe it won't. Maybe it'll be someone different. I'm getting way ahead of myself here. Couldn't really tell if it was somebody different or she didn't recognize him or there was no. Behavior probably blanked her is what it was. Okay, because she was acting up. They're just like, turn her shit down. Dude, almost has like the symbol on his brow, on his forehead. That's a wild... Is that Malfoy? Was that Draco Malfoy sitting there?
But on my darkest day, you helped me.
Damn. Yeah, the mole people driving around in cars through the tunnels. I mean, down below is where they stored all the messed up, broken ones before. Is that what they're talking about? Or,
I ran it 3 times. It's him. There's no fucking way. That's not possible.
It's not pairing. What build is he?
Alpha 2.
Alpha.
old.
You're telling me that this host hasn't been updated in almost a decade?
We only update them when they die.
Oh, shit.
Put him back wherever the fuck he's supposed to be. Quietly.
QA thing? Is that like there aren't supposed to be any alphas still around?
It's okay to just leave him here?
It's a 4-hour update. You can babysit him?
We're doing Windows updates and installs and shit. It's like, I'll be back later. I recognize this music already. I got a new complaint. The boobies in the background. Heart-shaped box, right? Oh, take my heart with you. Duh. Goat eyes are fucked up, man. I don't like them. Looks like a cell trying to divide it. It's almost there, and it's like, no. I'm gonna be a 8. Sideways 8. Yep. Booty butts. We got a lot of man ass in this show. I think that's because they give us a lot of lady bush. Don't get a lot of lady butts. But we got a couple right there. We'll take them. Well, we got genitals. We got dicks, and we got everything now. I spoke too soon. Angelina Jolie, is that you? So was this after he was back in the rotation after the update? Or is this him tripping out while doing the update? Yeah, but now all these robots are out on the uprising, right? They were all cleared out of the basement. Sizemore went down there to check it out, and they were gone. Okay, so he did all that while this update was supposed to be happening. He was just running around. Oh shit! Your real son? What's the fake son doing? Like, hey, Mom, what about me? Wah! Am I adopted? Wah! Okay, they didn't say dead, but the damned. We'll cut to her. He does seem to have some sort of emotional response to seeing her this way.
You don't deserve this.
Bro, don't you dare mercy kill her.
You saw it yourself. You said she was special.
The anomalous code inside her was. We're still testing, but it looks promising. I owe you.
Is he just extracting it, not fucking fixing her? What do you think about this? I don't know. Cool. What does it mean? Oh, hey. Well, we're gonna blood ourselves up. Oh, like send him to the next life. You gotta see it to believe it. Huh. So this whole time from season 1, like, he was trying to, like, lead this war party out there to warn her about either the maze or... Because, yeah, they put their bodies on the little dugout maze on the ground. Yeah, from season 1, yep. They've all got wild paint. It's like white paint, but it's speckled and ashy looking. This is like a Bernard or a Arnold situation. Who? Oh, fucking wild. Seesaw motor functions, you're right.
I could tell you not to be afraid. But I didn't build you to be fearful. This is a misbegotten symbol, an idea that was meant to die, but you found it. Analysis. Where did you first see this?
When the Deathbringer killed the creator. That there isn't one world, but many. And that we live in the wrong one. This will help them find the door.
There's in here and there's out there.
All this time, you've been a flower growing in the darkness. When the Deathbringer returns for me, you will know to gather your people and lead them to a new world.
Damn it. I know I'm going to be dead soon, and when that happens, do your thing.
Ugly honey.
Wyatt. Right, the post-party, yep. When the pull-out team checked it, he was kind of rotted. It looks a little, I'd say less rotted from afar, it looked like. Rotted isn't the right word, but, you know. It was a little more ripe before. Here we are. Here she is. Damn. Yeah, he's not going to heal up anytime soon. I mean, sure, they tended him. Probably, you know, wrapped him up good, but that Sizemore's going to come back with a gun or something wild. Like, what else could he do?
Because I've got way more shit than I can shovel right now.
What if they could pass more than data?
Worming each other? Yeah.
Nobody in this entire park has been able to regain admin access. Except for her. She was out there reprogramming hosts on the fly. Reading their code, changing their directives.
She wasn't just doing it out there. She's doing it right now.
What? To who?
Fuck is she talking to?
Are you serious? She was talking to him from that far away? How? What? Alright, that was the episode. That was Kiksuya. Yo, he was out there for like 10 years and didn't die. That is actually kind of fucking wild. Like, the amount of things he saw and noticed and picked up on. It was good to see a lot more of the tribe action and to see their backstory and influence and, you know, what their role and purpose was at the park and how long they'd been there. And how it ties back into the park and with Maeve, and he was talking with her at the end. As always, I know when I go back and edit, I'm going to see something go, oh, damn it! Like, how did I not see that? But I'm not there yet. I'm just fresh off watching it, and I'm still kind of trying to take it all in. It was good to see Anthony Hopkins again, as always. It was good to see William's daughter, who I forget her name. I think she said one name but was called another name. I don't know what that is. Or someone referred to her in another name, maybe. Or maybe I'm just wrong. Not a fan of seeing Maeve on the table all shot up. I'm hoping Sizemore actually makes a move to save her. Especially since he's kind of been kicked out. I feel like now he's in a position to do something rash. That's why I said... You know, when Hale was walking up, I thought it was Sizemore coming back with a gun, but I may be getting ahead of myself. So Kiksuya only wanted William alive to make him suffer, but William's daughter said that her version of suffering would hurt him more. So it's obviously got to be, like, canceling of the games, tearing the place down. I can't exactly tell. Like, there's a bunch of people that want to end the status quo, but for different reasons, and I think through different methods with the door and the key with an Abernathy. I'm a sleepy bitch right now, scrolling around through this HBO timeline to see if there's anything that I don't remember talking about. Alright, well this has been fun. This has been a nice little contained exploration episode following Kiksuya. Oh man, I just want him and the Japan people to link up with the Westworld crew and for them to go liberate Game of Thrones. And thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Hope to see you in something else. And yeah, have a good day and all that good shit. See you another time. Goodbye.